Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Jessica Limberner, the Executive Director for the Caledonia Regional Chamber of Commerce, and I want to thank you for joining us today as we partner with Haldimand County to share some valuable information about the Business Retention and Expansion Program. This is a proactive program to identify the needs, concerns, and opportunities of existing local businesses so that where appropriate, action can be taken. The program has been successful in helping numerous local businesses grow and thrive. This call is a very high-level overview of the program. We expect it to take about 15 minutes. After the conclusion of our presentation, please feel free to stay online for a Q&A session or help booking a follow-up interview with the county. I hope you find this information helpful, and if you do, please help share the details to encourage as many business owners as possible participate to make sure their voices are heard so the county and the chamber can use specific, focused feedback to inform strategic planning now and moving forward. With that said, I'd like to introduce Jessica Easson, a Senior Economic Development Officer from Haldimand County. Thank you, Jessica. Take it away.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Jessica. And just to echo your comments, thank you so much for having us here today and sharing an interest in this program. So I'm just going to share my screen and start a little presentation. And oops, sorry. So thanks again so much for having us. And so I'm here today on behalf of Jamie Nelson, the project manager for the Business Retention and Expansion Program. Unfortunately, she was unable to be here today, but sends her regards. And I will have room at the end of the presentation to answer any questions you may have and to pass along any feedback to Jamie. So Jessica did a great job giving an overview about what our program is. So we're looking to connect with our local businesses so we can analyze the current business climate based on standardized interviews. So we're hoping to identify these needs, concerns, opportunities of the local businesses so we can help take action to help overcome those challenges and take advantage of new opportunities. So we're hoping to learn about your future plans for expansion, relocating, if you're looking to grow in any way or form, and help to demonstrate the pro-business attitude that the county has, as well as developing effective means of communication. This project is funded through the Rural Economic Development Fund in the province of Ontario, and many municipalities have worked on business retention and expansion programs. So OMAFRA, or the Ontario Ministry of Agriculture, Food and Rural Affairs, has developed a standardized survey. So we're going to be using this survey as the base of our program, and where applicable, tailoring it to address the specific needs of Haldimand County and our priority sectors. So why is this important? We know that our existing businesses are already invested in the community. So this program will help to create and maintain that healthy local business climate through learning about and addressing challenges and opportunities. We want to also better understand what the current economic climate is locally and better understand what impacts are still being seen from the COVID-19 pandemic. And if there's elements that are still relevant, how we can address those. And it's also going to be important for evaluating our existing economic development strategic plan and tourism action plan. So we really want to emphasize the importance of this project in the county. I wanted to share this quote from our manager, that the information collected in a BR&E survey is vital for the county to continue making informed decisions and help us take proactive actions that will have a positive and lasting benefits in the community. This is an opportunity for businesses and owners to directly voice their needs, opportunities, and ideas to the county. We are interviewing many businesses. It can be the owners, operators, or managers of all different types and size across many different sectors. Interviews started taking place in April this spring and are going to be continuing throughout October. So Haldimand County staff have reached out to different businesses, for example, in agriculture, downtown retail, manufacturing, professional services, healthcare, and tourism sectors. But if your business still doesn't fit in one of those categories, we're still happy to talk and learn about it. So the process is so easy, so we encourage everyone to do it. Our staff, so Jamie will meet with you at a time and location that's convenient for you. Typically, she'll go directly to the business if that works best, or meet at a local community spot. And the interviews it's more of an informal Q&A in the form of like a conversation, and they take between an hour and an hour and a half, depending on how much conversation occurs. So there's 6 main sections to cover questions about your business information and the climate, your future plans, business development, workforce, community development, and where applicable, there may be some sector-specific questions. So what is the benefit to businesses? This is your opportunity to connect directly with Haldimand County economic development and tourism staff. So this can help bring our attention as the county to your urgent needs and concerns or opportunities that you might be facing, and how can we help you how can we help you make the most of those opportunities? And so we also understand that there's so many resources available out there, and it's kind of hard to keep track of them all. So when you connect with us, we are aware of different like federal and provincial programs. So when a relevant program comes up, we can help connect you with what those programs may be and how it might help benefit your operations. And then with any immediate concerns or opportunities, we can help take action by making the appropriate referrals or connections based on the individual need. So how are we going to use these findings? After all the interviews have been completed, our project manager is going to be analyzing and reviewing all the different findings to help inform different recommendations to support the wider business community. So a summary of these insights will be provided and presented to council, and will be shared with anyone that was interested as well. And following council consideration, they'll all be posted on the website. And how can you help as the Caledonia Chamber of Commerce? We really want to inform you of the project, and we strongly encourage you to book an interview as a local business owner and as members in our business community, and share the word, pass it along, spread far and wide. We want to interview as many businesses as possible. So you can feel free to share our contact information with businesses that you might be aware of, or you can pass along contact information with us and we'd be happy to reach out. And so with that, I thank you so much for your time and letting me share this high-level overview of the Business Retention and Expansion Program. And I'm happy to take any questions and have a few time slots if anyone wants to book a meeting.